Okay, hold on. Because I need, hold on. Okay. All right. So let's go back to Prananta. Prananta, are you there? Your
Yes,
question.
ma'am, I'm here.
Okay, so your questions, they're about food and cooking. I'll give you 3 from this, okay, from this topic. Okay, your first question, what kind of food do you like to eat?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question again?
Sure. What kind of food do you like to eat?
I like to eat natural food such as rice, milk, vegetables, etc. because it gives us nutrition, energy, and refresh.
All right, sounds good. Second question, what kind of new food would you like to try and why?
I would like to try some new food which is available in my country, and they are pizza, burger, sometimes samosa, etc. because it's delicious, it's energetic. On the other hand, it's full of tasty.
Mhm. Full of artificial flavors. They are processed food, burger, pizza. Yeah, but you said about the food that you like to eat. Are those like healthy, fresh from maybe like, yeah, that's food that you cook yourself? Okay, and then the new food you would like to try are those foods that you don't cook at home? Okay, so your next question, do you like cooking?
Yes, I like cook. Yes, I like cooking because I'm a good cook from very childhood, and every day I'd like to cook some new food which is learned by from my mother.
Mhm.
And one of my delicious food is sweet, which is made from the milk, and this is how I cook every day for my mm, living.
Okay, so now let's move on to your cue card, and I'm gonna look for a topic here that hopefully I can find something about food also or cooking. Okay, here we go. Now, so I can send you this. Hold on. Takes only maybe 1 minute. And I'm done. I'll send this to you, to our group chat. Okay, Prananta. There you go. So I'm gonna choose because I sent 2 actually cue card questions. So here I wanna choose the first one. Describe an experience you had with a type of foreign food. Okay, describe an experience you had with a type of foreign food. And you should say these are your bullet points. When you first ate it, where you ate this food, how you felt about it, and say if you liked or disliked it. Okay? So you describe an experience you had with a foreign food that's not from your culture, from your country. And then, yeah, you say where did you first had it or have it, and where you ate this food, or when and where, and then how did you feel about it, and say if you liked or disliked it. Okay, I'll give you 1 minute.
Yes, ma'am. You can.
Okay, your 1 minute starts now to prepare, okay? So,
Okay, ma'am.
so just continue preparing. I'll keep talking. I want to say something to my viewers. Okay, hello guys. I just finished my 1.5 hours live stream when I was with my niece. We went to the Tulip Festival. Uh, so it was a nice experience, and I had some viewers drop their comments and saying hi, and I also asked them which country they were watching from, and one was from Brazil, one was from, I can't remember now, and there was one from the Philippines. Okay, Prananta, are you ready, or your time is not?
Yes, ma'am. I can speak right away now.
Okay, so now you can start speaking. Okay, start speaking now.
So among so many food, I have tested one foreign food, and that was momo. This is actually Italian food, and it's not available in my country. So I got this Italian food in one restaurant whenever I was joining one birthday party, and there I found it, and it was really delicious. Whenever my friends called me or asked me to attend a birthday party, that time they arranged some foreign food like momos, pizza, burgers. So that particular time I ate this food, and I feel very dozy after I ate it, because it was first time to eat a foreign food, because as a Bengali person I never tasted before.
Mhm.
And sometimes I feel okay, although it is make me hell lazy, but it was quite energetic. After 1.5 hours I got back my doziness, and I feel very good. I dislike this food because I was not aware or the habituate with this sort of food. Generally, we ate vegetables, milk, and rice, but they made with some flour, some fatty fish, or etc. So that's why sometimes it's made me so acidic, and it feel me very unhealthy, and
Mhm.
I was not uh,
Okay, your time is up.
and got sober.
Yeah, time is up. Okay, so well done, Prananta. What's your cue card? I can't think of any foreign food that well, I'm sure there were a few, but right now I can't think of. But okay, well done for your cue card and 2 minutes speaking. So that was good. Now let's move on to your part 3 questions. I'll, I'll look for it. I'll look for some part 3 questions. Um, okay, part 3 and topic of food or cooking. I'm still browsing. Okay. Oh, can't find. Hold on. So, food or cooking. Okay, I'll just, okay, here we are. So the topic is about food and restaurant, okay? So from the very beginning, from part 1, we stick to one topic. It's about food, it's about cooking. And here in your part 3 questions, you have food and restaurant. Okay, first question, Prananta, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so why do you think people go to restaurant when they want to celebrate something?
whenever any people want to go to the restaurant according to their opinion or consideration, I think it was just about to save their time and to ignore the management system, because to arrange any party is a huge challenge for any person in home. For example, to manage the food item or whatever ingredients are required to manage the birthday's requirements or the party's requirements is not easy task. So to avoid this problem or to manage properly these parties, they will always choose to go to a restaurant or any party center.
Okay, I agree with you. All right, so second question, which are more popular in your country? Fast food restaurants or traditional restaurants?
In my country, traditional restaurants are very important and famous because people like traditional food, which is belongs from very beginning and longs back. And here you will find totally natural. That's why people liked it most. And on the other hand, you will find the beauty of nature here, and you can feel that whatever life our forefathers have passed and how they lived and to give us that heritage. So that's why people are more inclined to this restaurant.
Okay. All right. So your last question, why do you think, or okay, I'll change the question. Some people say that food in an expensive restaurant is always better than food in a cheap restaurant. Would you agree?
I am disagree with this statement that the food we get from the uh, small place or which is not very high demand, this is
Mhm.
very taste, and which is very expensive food and this is very taste. I don't agree with that, because food is depends up to the cooked whoever make it or made it. So if all the ingredients are put in a same manner, which will increase the taste. But so whenever you will go for any food, it is depends up to the cooking style, not to the money or not to any good environment or restaurant. So yeah, I disagree for that. So in there is one statement that if any expensive place or expensive food, that means they put all the ingredients same, but sometimes they also made the mistake. So for that, I am putting my statement as I'm disagree, because I always believe to cook in a good style or to put all the ingredients in good manner increase the taste food.
Mhm. Yeah, you're right. In my own experience, I would say that having a good food, it depends on individual. To each his own, you know. Some people they like caviar, for example, but some people they dislike it. They don't like the taste. But caviar, you can find this type of food only in those high-end restaurant. And there is escargot, different kinds of um, menus or whatever. But some people they prefer the cheaper place because they according to their taste buds they like the food. But for some people they don't also like that place because they don't like the food. So I'd say that it depends on every individual. Okay. So yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
it for now, Prananta. And yeah, it's already like late at night here. So I think I'll wrap it up and I'll let you know. I'll post also in our group chat when is my available time to host a practice. Okay?
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So before you end, can I ask one question, ma'am?
Sure.
So